So let us start with today's chapter, CA Foundation students, seating arrangement. This is again a very easy chapter. Okay. Now, when we talk about seating arrangement, what are the different arrangements you can see? Linear arrangement, that is you all are sitting in a linear arrangement, or a circular arrangement in which all the members will be sitting in a circle, or a polygon arrangement in which they will be either sitting in a rectangle or a square. Okay. So now tell me, I am sitting facing you all people. Okay. So which is my left hand side? This is my left. So which is your left? Which is my right hand side? Which is your right? Okay. So you have to consider that you are sitting. Okay. So your left is going to be your left and your right is going to be your right, because I am facing you. But since you are facing me, your left and right are opposite. So you have to keep in mind, okay, which is your left, which is your right. Don't get confused in that. So if I say, let me give you an example. Linear arrangement. So now for linear arrangement, let me give you an example. Okay, write down. When direction of the face is not clear, write down, give the heading, linear arrangements. When direction of a face is not clear, then we take ourself as below. When direction of face is not clear, when direction of face is not clear, then we take ourselves as below. When direction is not clear, we take ourselves as below. So I am going to give an example over here. Let's say this is the left, this is the right. Okay, I will again repeat. When direction of face is not clear, then we take ourselves as below. Then we take ourselves as below. So now there are 5 persons that are sitting in a linear arrangement: A, B, C, D and E. So now can you tell me which is the left hand side of A? This is the left hand side of A. This is the right hand side. This is the left hand side of B. This is the right hand side. Left hand side of C, right hand side. Left, right, and again this is left, this is right. Okay. Now when I am saying that who is sitting to the immediate left of B? Who is sitting to the immediate left of B? So who is sitting? A is sitting to the immediate left of B. Who is sitting in between B and D? C. And who is sitting to the immediate right of C? So basically I can say that B and C are neighbors, C and D are neighbors. But can I say B and D are neighbors? Okay. So you have written that down. When direction of face is not clear, then we take ourselves as below. Draw this linear arrangement. Draw this linear arrangement, and you can write the main L and R like this in a circle. Okay. So now Finish writing this? Now write down. First, there are a few conclusions. First conclusion, immediate left or immediate right. First point, write down. In conclusion, immediate left or immediate right. For example, C is immediate left of B. C is to the immediate left of B. Will it be correct? And have you written it down? C is the immediate left of B. Second example, D is to the immediate right of E. तू असा बस. क्लासमध्ये सगळे कसे बसतात? तू एकटा तिकडे फेसिंग बसलाय, असा बस. ते सगळ्यांना डिस्टर्ब होते, त्यांना अभ्यास करू देत सगळे. ओके, D is to the immediate right of E. झालं. Next, second point in conclusion, to the left or to the right. To the left or to the right. So we can write it down as A, B, C are to the left of D. Example, write down. A, B, C are to the left of D. A, B, C are to the left of D. Second example, B, C, D, E. B, C, D, E are to the right of A. Second example, B, C, D, E are to the right of A. And third point in conclusion, in between. Third point in conclusion, in between. So who is in between? If I say C lies in between A and D, is it correct? C lies between A and D. Is it correct? Yes. Write down the example. C lies in between A and D. C lies in between A and D. I hope this is easy. Understood this part? Now, this is clear. Okay, let us take this example. If you can see, P, Q, R, S, T are sitting in a linear arrangement. Who is the immediate neighbor of Q? Who is the immediate neighbor of Q? Anyone? I've just asked immediate neighbor. So if I mention immediate to the right of Q, it will be immediate to the left of Q, P. Okay. Now, A point is what? When direction of face is not clear, then we take it based upon we are facing that person, like that. Okay. But when direction of the face is towards you, means now your direction, you are all facing towards me. So in that case, my left is your right and vice versa. So they will mention this, that the person is sitting facing you, or if they have not mentioned anything, then you have to take that you are the person who is facing. Now let us go to a 2-row sequence. Can you see a 2-row sequence over here? Okay, please write this particular figure down. I want you to write down the figure and give the heading as 2-row sequence. So now here you can see there are 6 persons who are sitting in a row. 6 persons who are sitting in a row. I can see a few. Shravani is online. Shravani, if you have any doubt, please ask. Okay. So now here there are total 6 people who are sitting in a rectangle or in a 2-row sequence. So which is the first row? A, B, C. Their left and right are like U, because A, B, C is facing D, E, F. So D, E, F are sitting like me. A, B, C are sitting like you. Okay. So from the diagram it is clear that A is sitting opposite to D, exact opposite to D. B is sitting exact opposite to E, and C is sitting exact opposite to F. So D and C are diagonally sitting opposite each other. Similarly, A and F are diagonally opposite. Now if we consider this particular example, which you can see over here, example number 3, 4 children are sitting in a row. A is occupying seat next to B but not next to C. Okay, this type of question will be asked. So if C is not sitting next to D, who is occupying the seat adjacent to D? So first you will have to understand the arrangement, how all are sitting. That you have to first keep in your mind. So there are 4 children, they are sitting in a row, in an arrow. Okay, A is occupying a seat next to B but not next to C. So they will be sitting like this. So A will be sitting next to B, but C is not next to A. So they have written it like this. If C is not sitting next to D, so C is also not sitting next to D. So this has to be the arrangement C, B, A, D, or another type of arrangement in which C and D can exchange places. So that is D, A, B, C. So first you have to understand how the people are sitting, and then you are going to answer. Okay, such type of questions will be asked. It is very easy. बरं, पण मग तू आज कंप्लीट करशील एक्सरसाइज 2.3, 2.4 मी टाकते ग्रुपवर. आणि उद्यापासून म्हणजे नेक्स्ट टाइम पासून यायचं नाही असं करू नको सोमनाथ. मॅथ्स कळणार नाही, आला नाहीस तर. Okay, next. I think shall we directly start doing the exercise? Will it be more clear when we do the exercise? What do you think? Or should I take each and every example like this? You tell me. Shall we start doing the exercise? Okay, let us take example 5 first. Then you think and tell me. There are 5 houses, P, Q, R, S, T. P is immediate right of Q. Is P immediate right of Q? Yes. Is P immediate right of Q? Yes or no? Yes. T is to the immediate left of R. Is T to the immediate left of R? And immediate right of P. So this is the solution. This is not the question which we are seeing. Please bear it in mind. So now there are 5 people, P, Q, R, S, T. P is to the immediate right of Q. So if I take Q first, so immediate right is P. So first I will draw Q, then P, then T is to the immediate left of R. So R is something here, so immediate left will be T. Okay, and immediate right of P. So it is immediate right of P. Q is right of S. So Q is sitting where? To the right of S. So which house lies exactly in the middle? P. So in this way basically you have to solve the problems which are arranged in linear arrangement. Now let us go to circular arrangement. Please give the heading as circular arrangement and draw this diagram. This is very important. Please give the heading as circular arrangement. Please draw this diagram. Also draw the left right which they have given. Now can you tell me how is the clockwise position? Clockwise is and anti-clockwise is? So clockwise and anti-clockwise. So when we say it's a clockwise rotation, that means it's a left movement. And when we say it is an anti-clockwise rotation, it is going to be a right movement. So write this down. So draw this figure, write the left right part as well as write these 2 points, this and this. That point I have to tell you. So this is me. This is my left, right. This is, let's say, Shweta. This is Shweta. To my right, this is going to be the left, this is going to be the right, and to my left, left, right. So this is exact opposite if you observe directions. So keep one direction in mind. So the next direction is just the opposite of. You can remember it that way. So abhi, okay. So now let us read it. Left movement is called as a clockwise rotation. This is very important because they will give you the rotation. They are sitting clockwise or they are sitting anti-clockwise. Then in that case you will have to do it accordingly. So left movement is called as clockwise. Right movement is called as anti-clockwise direction. So have you written this down? All of you? Now please write this down, which I am going to write. Suppose a person is, write down, exam, like give the heading as, suppose a person is faced south. Suppose a person is sitting faced south. So south. So he is facing south direction. That means which is his left and right? Okay, I am a person. I am sitting facing you all guys. So which is my north direction? This is my north. Behind me is the south. Right hand side is east. Left hand side is west. Your directions are exactly opposite to me. Now, when a person is sitting facing south, if they have mentioned that a person is sitting facing south, which will be your L and which will be your R? So you guys are facing south. So which will be your left, which will be your right? This will be your right, this will be your left. Now if a person is facing towards the east, a person is sitting facing towards east. If this is a person A. So which is his left, which is his right? This is left, this is right. If a person is sitting facing east, west. Wait. Facing west. This is the person. So which is his left and right? Exact opposite to east. Understood? So they may mention this also, that a person is sitting facing south, facing east, facing west. Then that time the left and right will change. You have to keep that in mind. You can just draw the diagram. Facing south is this. So facing north will be, I'll just write down facing north also. So facing north will be, this will be the left, this will be the right. So give the heading, person sitting facing south, this is the R, this is L. Person facing east, this is L, this is R. So just draw it diagrammatically for you to remember. So which is this chapter name 11, na? Is it 11 in your textbook? So this seems to be very easy, but it is not that easy. It can be confusing. We'll see the exercise, then you will understand. It seems very easy, you understand everything right now, but when solving there is a problem. Okay, finished writing this? Let us directly go to exercise. So 5 boys A, B, C, D and E are sitting in a row. A is to the right of B. Just a minute. Okay. So 5 boys A, B, C, D and E are sitting in a row. A is to the right of B and E is to the left of B, but to the right of C. A is to the left of D. So who is the second from the left end? That is the question. How many number of boys are there? So now how are you going to place them? First, A is to the right of B. So they have given A is to the right of B. So what we can do? We can just draw it. The first sum. A is to the right of B. So this is A to the right of B. So B will sit here. Then E is to the left of B but to the right of C. So E is to the left of B means where is E sitting? But to the right of C. So C will be sitting over here. So A, B, C, D. So D will be sitting here. So now what is the question they have asked? Who is second from the left end? So now which will be your left end now? So this is my left. So left end is this. So who is the person sitting second? So the answer is going to be E, that is option C is the correct option. So you have to draw it like this. Understood? Now solve question 2. So wait, I will check how many questions are there. Only 28. Good. So less number of questions. So then we can solve it together. First is done. First the answer is option C. Now do the second one. Do 2, 3, 4 and 5 and then we will discuss. 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to solve. Please solve 2, 3, 4 and 5, then we will discuss. Okay, so let us discuss question number 2. Did you get the answer? Yes. There are 5 different houses A to E in a row. A is to the right of B, E is to the left of C and right of A. B is to the right of D. So which of the houses is in the middle? Answer is A. So how is the placement done? No space anywhere. Tell me the placement. D. You are telling from the right, left hand side. D. Everybody got the same answer? Third one. किसने सॉल्व किया है थर्ड? हर्षवर्धन. टेल मी द प्लेसमेंट. अच्छा, डी इज फर्स्ट. पी, सॉरी. ओके, पी. Everybody got the same answer. So what is the answer for this one? S, option A for the third one. Now fourth one, 6 students are sitting. So Bhavika, can you tell me the next fourth question? Okay, कोणाचं झालंय fourth? अथर्व. A, F. Correct? Good. Now the next one, the fifth one. Okay, do the fifth one. Anybody has done the fifth? 6 children A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting in a row. So B is between F and D. B is between F and D. So F, D, B is between. Then next is E is between A and C. E is between A and C. So this is mentioned. A does not stand next to F or D. So A is not standing next to F or D. That is also satisfied over here. And C does not stand next to D. C does not stand next to D. Okay. So F is standing between who? So that is B and C. Now this is interesting. 8 books. Yes. Greater than 700. Sorry, I can't answer this question. तुम कैसे लिखोगे? Greater, can you use the word greater? Greater than 700 ऐसे? I don't think so. Law ची language वेगळी आहे. That you can say. मला सांगितलं तर कळेल, मला नाही सांगता येणार. कारण मी हे शिकलेच नाही. Correct? Okay, anyways. So fifth question, there are 8 books kept one over the other. 2 books are on organizational behavior, 3 on TQM, 3 on IR and 1 on economics. Counting from the top, the second, fifth and sixth are IR. second, fifth, sixth. So if I just number them, then IR is given. 3 books on, okay. 2 books on industrial relations are between 2 books of TQM. So 2 books of industrial relations is between 2 books of TQM. So I am going to place TQM at 4 and 7 position. Then one book of industrial relations is between 2 books on organizational behavior. So OB के बीच में there is IR. So first and third position are OB. And last one, while the book above the book of economics is a book of TQM. So which book is the last book from the top? So which is the last book from the top? TQM. So option is B for the fifth one. Now I want you to solve 5, 6 and 8. I'll give you some time to solve, then we will discuss. Okay. Now, sixth question. Sir, answer, sixth question is done. Okay. So, 5 boys are standing in a row facing east. Pawan is to the left of Tavan, Vipin and Savan. Tavan, Vipin, Savan are to the left. Okay. Okay. Now, who will tell me the arrangement for the sixth one? Everybody is facing east. So tell me, who is the first one? So P is here. Then Savan. Then Pul. And then Nakul. Everybody got the same? So answer is, what was the question? How far is Tavan from right? So that is fourth. Because this is going to be the right, this is going to be the left. Good. Seventh. 6 persons M, N, O, P, Q and R are sitting in 2 rows with 3 persons in each row. So both the rows are in front of each other. Okay. So there are 6 persons sitting in 2 rows. Shweta, can you tell me the answer? This row and this row. These are 2 rows. Okay, who will tell me? Harshavardhan, tell me. You know the answer. O, Q and M. Question क्या है? What is the question? Who is in the front of N? Q. Easy? Q is the correct answer. Option B for the 7th one. Now the 8th one. Anybody finish with 8th? No? Do it. 8th. Srushti. Srushti is na? Akaksha. 2 Srushti. Confuse. थोडे दिवस होईल मी कन्फ्यूज, नंतर नाही. काय आन्सर एक्सप्लेन करू? कुठलं आठवं? ओके. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting in 2 rows, 3 in each row. आता तुम्ही मला रो सांगता का कोण कुठे बसलंय? Can anybody tell me the row? Wait, I'll just write down the 8th one. ही एक रो आहे, ही एक रो आहे. फर्स्ट रो मध्ये कोण बसलाय? F, सेकंड रो मध्ये C, E. सेकंड रो मध्ये So now the question काय विचारलाय बघा ओम. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting in 2 rows, 3 in each row. E is not at the end of any row. So E is not at the end of any row. E मध्ये आहे. मग D is second left of F. F के left में is D, second left. So D is sitting over here. Then C is the neighbor of E, who is sitting diagonally opposite to D. So who is sitting diagonally opposite to D? C. Diagonally opposite to D. And then B is the neighbor of F. So B is the neighbor of F. So this is the arrangement. So which of the following are in the one of the 2 rows? So who is sitting together? F, B, D and C, E, A. So the answer is, that is D, B and F. Option A for this one, 8th one. So this data is given to you, and based on this data 9, 10, 11, 12 questions are there. Okay? So do it. I'll give you some time to solve. Please do it. Based on the above data, 9, 10, 11, 12 questions are asked. No, only 9th question is asked. 10th, 11th, 12th are different. And then it is 13 to 17 and then, acha, okay. So now they have asked you 5 boys A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 are sitting in a stair. A5 is above A1. So this is the 9th one. A5 is above A1. Then A4 is under A2. And then A4 is between A2 and A3. So A3 is going to sit at the last. Question क्या है? Who is in the lowest position of the stair? Answer is A3. Option B. Now let us do the 10th one. 5 children are sitting in a row. S is sitting next to P but not T. Okay. Ninth is done. Sorry, this is the 10th one now. 5 children are sitting in a row. S is sitting next to P but not to T. So if P is here, S is sitting next to it but not to T. K is sitting next to R. So if R is over here, K is sitting next to R. Who is sitting on the extreme left and T is not sitting next to K. So K and T are up. So who is sitting at the far? What is the question? Question is, who is adjacent? You know, who are adjacent to S? That's the question. So who are adjacent to S? P and K. K and P. So that is option A for the 10th one. Now the 11th one. Five senior citizens are living in a multi-storied building. Mr. Mohan lives in a flat above Ashokan. Mr. Lokesh in a flat below Gaurav. Mr. Ashokan lives in a flat below Mr. Gaurav and Mr. Rakesh lives in a flat below Lokesh. So who lives in the topmost flat? So basically they are arranged in a line. So Mohan, then Gaurav, so who lives in the topmost flat? Mohan. Mr. Mohan. Mohan, whatever. Option C is the correct option for the 11th one. Will this be the correct order? Read each and every part and tell me, will this be a correct order? Mr. Mohan lives in a flat which is above Ashokan. Okay. Mr. Lokesh is in a flat below Gaurav. Okay. Mr. Ashokan lives in a flat below Gaurav. Okay. And Rakesh lives in a flat below Mr. Okay. So he lives in a flat below Lokesh. Below Lokesh, so here it should be L and then R, is it? Ashokan lives in a flat below Gaurav and Rakesh lives in a flat below Loke. This is L and this is R. Mohan lives in the topmost floor. Correct? Now the 12th one. In a gathering, 7 members are sitting in a row. C is sitting to the left of B. C is sitting to the left of B. But on the right of D. So where will be D? Here. Next. A is sitting to the right of B. A is sitting to the right of B. F is sitting to the right of E. So E is not given. Okay, there is nothing given over this. F is sitting to the right to E but left to D. H is sitting left to E. So if I take E somewhere here, H is sitting left to E. So H will sit over here. So who is remaining now? F is remaining. This is the correct answer. H, E, F, D, C, B, A. So D is the person who is sitting in between. So 12th, B is the correct option. Now let us move to the 13th to 17th. So 13 to 17, they are based on one question only. Okay, now all these people are seated in the straight line facing north. So I am facing north. So this is my left, this is my right. So how will you position them? Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes, then we will solve. Okay, so let us discuss the 13th one. A and H are seated in a straight line facing north. So C sits fourth of G. So can anybody tell me what they have done, how they have placed the people? How the people are placed? Can you tell me? Who is sitting first? A to H or all facing north? 13th one. Wait, now I'll just erase this part. Please do not miss from next time onwards, because I'm going to start with a very important topic on statistics. This is asked for 5 to 6 marks again, this topic which we are doing right now. And then statistics is asked for a lot many questions. I think 10 marks I guess for statistics. Total 10 marks. Okay, so now we are solving the, which one? 13. 13 to okay, so anybody is going to tell me the order in which they are sitting? No, not you. Not you. Om, Arnav? Huh? Question number 13 for you. Bhavika? Anybody wants to try? Srushti? तुझं झालंय, तुला मी विचारणार पण नाही त्याच्यामुळे. Okay, so how many total are there? 8 of them. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 8. They are facing north. So they are facing north, yani this is going to be their left, this is going to be the right. Correct? So now let us place them. C sits fourth left of G. So G is over here. Then C will sit over here, let's say. In between there are 3 people. Then D sits second to the right of G. So where does D sit? Second to the right of G. Only 2 people sit between D and A. B and F are immediate neighbors. B and F are immediate neighbors. So where is A placed? A is placed over here. They have given B and F as immediate neighbors. So this is B, this is F. Then B is not the immediate neighbor of A. B is not the immediate neighbor, correct? H is not the neighbor of D. So now E is remaining over here. And H. H will be here. So this is our order. H, C, B, F, A, G, E and D. So let us answer the questions now. Who amongst the following sits exactly in the middle of the person who sits fifth from the left? So fifth from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who sits F? F sits fifth from the left. Fifth from the left, the right. Acha. Okay. Who sits fifth from the left and the person who sits sixth from the right? Acha, sixth from the right, that is correct. So the answer for question number 13 is option D, F. Then 14th, who amongst the following sits third to the right of C? Third to the right of C. A. Which of the following person represents seated in the extreme end of the line? D and H. That is option D. For the 16, what is the position of H with respect to F? H with respect to F. What is the position of H? Third to the left. म्हणजे H is sitting third to the left of F. How many persons are seated between A and E? Easy? Chalo, let us do the next one. 22, just a minute. 22 is based up till here only, okay, and then 25 to 27. Okay, chalo, let us do this one now. Again, I'll give you some time to solve. Study the following information carefully. So again, I'll give you some time. So now here they have given us that 10 students are A to J. They are sitting in a row facing west. So row facing west यानी which side? So let us say we are solving 18th, na? 18th one. So this is the row facing west. So which is going to be the north and the left and right part? Which is the left, which is the right for the west side person who is sitting? This is, so if a person is sitting, let's say over here, so which will be his left and right? This will be right, this will be left. Now, there are how many students in all? 10 students are sitting. Okay. Okay, so 10. B and F are not sitting on either of the edges. So B and F are not sitting on the edges. Okay. So I'll place B over here. And let's say F over here. Then next, G is sitting left of D and H is sitting to the right of J. G is sitting to the left of D. And where is D placed? Wait, I have to read it. Can anybody please read it for me? That will become more easy for me to write it down over here. Read the second point. G is sitting left of A. Okay, then next. Right of? Okay, next. E and F. So now F we have already placed. E and A. Okay. So if I place A over here, so how many people are sitting? 4. Between E and A. So F is already sitting in between. This is our E. So now one person is sitting and 2 are sitting over here. Okay, then I is to the, okay, so that is the left of B. I is sitting here. F is south. Then, okay. So let me place J over here. Correct? And G is between E and F. So G is over here. H and C. So after B, I'll place C and here I'll place H. So H, I, B, C, A, J, D, F, G and E. Correct? This can be one of the thing, or I can place it like this. C, I, both are correct. Both are correct. So now let us answer the questions. Who is sitting at the 7th place counting from left? Counting from left, who is sitting at the 7th place? Which is the left, which is the right now? Which is the right, which is the left? If I have written it like this, who is my right? This is my right. They are all facing left, facing west, no? So this is going to be my right, this is going to be my left. Understood? Okay. Now, who is sitting 7th place counting from left? So from left, so 7th place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. C is the correct answer, option B. For the 18th one, answer is option B. 19th, who among the following is definitely sitting at one of the ends? One of the ends, who of the following is sitting? This is G. Option J. Option C. No, no. Who is sitting at the ends? That is E, ka? The answer is E, right? Yes. Either H or C, दोनों हो सकता है. Correct. Who are the immediate neighbors of I? So who are the immediate neighbors of I? I and H and B or C and B? H and B or C and B? So H and B, option B for the 20th. 21st, who is sitting second left of D? Second left of D. G. Option A. 22nd, if G and A interchange their positions, then who becomes the immediate neighbors of E? So A and G are interchanging. A and G are interchanging. And here G is here. Sorry, G is over here and A is over here. If they are interchanging, who becomes the immediate neighbor of E? Only? How? नहीं कैसे? If A and G, yes, only neighbor is E only. Correct. See, no, so A and G are interchanging the position. So G will be placed here, A will be placed here. So who is to the immediate? That is E. Huh? Only A. Understood? Any doubts? कोई शक? Huh? So this is the correct arrangement. Now try the next one. Now solve the next. 23, 24, solve it and then we will solve the last question. Okay, only 2 questions are remaining. I'll give you some time. Solve it. Which is your favorite chapter among all 4 chapters? Tell me. Blood relation. This one. Huh? Blood relation is interesting. For you, Arnav? Direction. Direction is the easiest, I feel. Okay. I'll give you some time. Please solve it. Then we will discuss. Okay, so now let us discuss this. Group of 7 singers facing the audience are sitting in a line on the stage as follows. So D is to the immediate right to C, F is standing beside G, uh, B is to the immediate left of F, E is to the immediate left of A. Okay, C and B have one person between them, A and D have one person between them. Okay. So total there are 7 people. Okay, can anybody tell me 23rd? Can anybody tell me the order? होना चाहिए हर्षवर्धन? Yes or no? Tell me the order. First is A, E, then okay, C, huh? Hmm, 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 G. Okay, now let us see each and everything, huh? So first is D is to the immediate right of C. So is D to the immediate right of C? Okay. Then F is standing beside G. F is standing beside G. B is to the immediate left of F. Correct. E is to the immediate left of A. B is to the immediate left of A. E is to the immediate left of A. Sorry, E is to the immediate left of A. Okay. And C and B have one person. A and D have one person. So C and B have one person. A and D have. Correct. So now let us answer the questions. Who is the second extreme right? G. Second extreme right. F is the correct answer. And next, if we start counting from the left, on which number is B? Fifth. Correct. So आला है पण answer. Now let us go to check the answers behind. Check the answer behind for this question. Now let us solve this. And then we will stop for today. 25 to 28. No, 25 to 27 and then 28 is different. Okay. So shall I give you some time? 8 persons PW are sitting in front of one another, 2 rows. Chala, 2 rows hai, so it's a good thing. Each row has 4 persons. P is between U and V, facing north. So P, U and V are on one side. So this is the question number 25. So P, U and V are sitting on one side. Q, who is to the immediate left of M, is facing west. So Q, M on one side. R is between T and M. R is between T and M. Okay, so this is wrong. So R is between T and M. And then R is between T and M. W is to the immediate right of V. W is to the immediate right of V. So Q is over here. So these people are sitting on one side, is it right? All these are sitting on one side, and the other persons who are sitting are U P, V and W. So now let us answer the question. Who is sitting in front of R? P. Who is to the immediate right of R? M. Correct? Next. In which of the following pairs persons are sitting in front of each other? So MV, RV, TV. MV. Next, four girls. That's it, no? That's it. So now let us solve the last one, 28th one. Four girls A, B, C, D are sitting around a circle facing the center. B and C are in front of each other. Which of the following is definitely true? Very easy, this one also. I want you to solve this. Come on. So they are facing the center. Okay. Four people are facing the center means what? 28th one. Wow. Okay. Freehand drawing. Okay, so now four persons are sitting all facing the center. So this is our center C. Now A, B, C, D. So B and C are in front of each other. This is the center. So and A and D are in front of each other. Okay. So A and D will be here. Huh? So answer is A and D are in front of each other. So easy. Okay, so I think we'll stop here. Do you want to do the solved examples? Which we have not done in between. These ones you want to do? Yes or no? Do it. Chalo. All of you have the books? All of you have books? Go through the solved examples and we will discuss. If you do not understand anything, I am going to explain. Okay, so I think we will stop here for today. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Okay, so I think we'll stop. Bye bye everyone. See you on Thursday, sorry.